Hi guys, back again. Day 6. I'll flip the camera around and I'll show you what we're up to. Okay, so as you can see, we have now mounted the outlet for the shower. So the outlet comes into here. I'll just make it. It's the outlet. Holding a smaller hose into the front here. And then this is the diverter, so you literally can turn it this way, round, or up. So up is up to the big head there, and then down will then send it to this hose here, which is at the back of the diverter, into this head here. So that's that. And then what I've got to do today is plumb the pump in. So this is the actual pump itself. So it comes with this cover on. This is going to be in the loft, so it's going to be fixed to the wall in the loft, and then this is the inlet. So cold water mains in there, and then this is the outlet here. So this is what will end up going to there. It's pretty simple to plumb in. Just put an isolator before the water hits in. And then there is a rechargeable battery cell that goes there, and that is what communicates, or helps to communicate with this here. So we've got it's like a phone wire that is plugged into the back of this unit here, which will then go in there, is clamped down there, and then plugs into there. So that's basically the control unit plugged into that part there, and that battery is required. So it's just a button battery that is required to power up that unit there, and then this is the heating element here. So the water comes in and then is pumped in through here into there, and then gets heated in there and pumped out there. And then the main electrical supply will be fed into the top there, but that's down to the electrician. So all I'm doing today is I'm going to be mounting it to the wall and fitting the cable here like that, and then plumbing in the water supply in and out up in the loft. And I might do a little video about that. So that's one of the main jobs today. But the head is now on. The control unit is on. I need to rip all the plastic protection off like I have done on the front panel here, and then I can do all the silicone seals into the corners and around the edges, top and bottom, and then the screen can go on. But what I typically do is I'll pull the plastic off and then I'll fit the screen, so then I can silicone the whole unit as one thing. And then once that's dealt with, I've still got to do the internals of the window to seal that all off. But then pretty much the shower area is done, and then it's onto the sink, final position of the toilet, which has moved over to pretty much where it's going to stay, and then the towel rail. So I drilled the holes already for the bracketry, so that just needs to go on and then change the pipe work. But yeah, that's it. We're looking pretty good here. invictabathrooms.co.uk